Hello, DelusionDispeller back to talk more on hypomania. Alright, so another part of hypomania or mania would be something called clang associations. What this means is like lining words up over and over again, once again. And it might sound like you ask them, have you walked the dog yet? And they would say something like, dog, frog, hog, log, bog, sog, smog, cog. And they would just kind of like keep rhyming words rather than answering the question. That could be a sign of mania. Hypersexuality. Check your phone bill. Are there any interesting numbers? And I won't elaborate on that. Charges on your bank account that you don't recognize, that you know you did not put there or make. How about visits to certain sorted websites that you know you did not visit? That's another form of mania. Overspending is a really common manic mode thing. People that are in mania will want to spend money just because they have to spend money. It's usually money they don't have that they can afford as expendable income to be spending. So what you need to do is take away the money, take away the checkbook, get the bank account in your name and out of theirs, because they will spend you into the poorhouse. Racing thoughts. When a bipolar person has racing thoughts, it's like they cannot think straight. They feel like it's just constant noise in their head. Too many thoughts. And this is what that kind of might look like. I need to get my daughter from school. I'm so stupid. Wow, if I'm late to pick up my daughter, the teachers are going to be angry with me. I need to get dinner made. I should have called Mary. I promised her. I wonder if I should just quit my second job. No time to do anything. That's what a racing thought is like, and it's constant. If you've never had racing thoughts, it's like being in a room with 100 record players just all playing different things at the same time. You can't think straight. You can't zero in on any one thought. I had this problem after the narcissistic abuse that I went through with Anita. I had to go and get therapy and get on medication to stop those thoughts. Do not expect anybody to really be able to help you if you are having racing thoughts as far as sorting through the after the abuse, because you're not going to be able to focus long enough to hear anything they're saying. So if you're having racing thoughts, you need to get to a therapist, like a psychiatrist, and get medicated so that you can slow down those thoughts and be able to think straight. Okay. The next thing is, I was saying someone that has this can be very annoying at times. It's very difficult for people to stick with you, because it's very draining to hear somebody, to try to communicate with somebody that can't think straight. The manic speech type thing goes along with this, where the person just talks and talks and talks incessantly, and you can't keep up with them. You can't get a word in edgewise. They don't listen to you. If you do try to tell them anything, they're like, yeah, right. And then they'll just go right back into whatever they were talking about. They don't truly listen to you or connect with you, and you'll feel that way. You'll feel like, why did I even call this person? They're not listening. All they want to do is talk at me. So if you have this problem, and I don't mean this as an insult, it's very difficult to listen to somebody that talks a mile a minute, flip-flops from topic to topic, so you owe it to yourself and to those that you love to get on medication so that you can slow down your thoughts and deal with one thing at a time and focus in your relationships. Okay, enough on that. Grandiosity, another form of mania. Grandiosity is like having these claims that you have something or you are something that you aren't. Saying that you're an award-winning water skier, for instance, when you haven't even stood ever on a pair of skis. Grandiosity is seen a lot of times in Hollywood, but actually it's kind of hard to say they're grandiose, because those people really do have accolades and money and things like that. The grandiosity we're talking about with bipolar people is where they claim to be something they're not. They claim to have things they don't have. Another thing, odd statements, and we're going to talk about that in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon.